Morning. I hope you have a beautiful day. It's Saturday and we're going to have a nice and sunny one here. So I'm here in the garden with the beautiful chilies. Um, there's green chili, red chili, we even have an orange chili who is now ready to be eaten. So I make stir fry with it, or I put it in a salad. Or you can make it like in a pill form if you don't like to eat it yourself, because I think it gets rid of parasites, so the hotness, the fieriness. And then look at this small little sunflower. It's like the smallest one. We had really big ones this summer, but this one is like really small. And I've got my two crystal dragons, so I thought I'm going to pull a couple of cards for the rest of February, the vibes of February. We've got another 2 weeks going, and I'm using my oldest deck. My first deck that I got is the Fairy Oracle, not Oracle, it's a Tarot, Fairy Tarot deck from Doreen and Radleigh Valentine. And yeah, I don't know how many readings for myself I have done with these cards. And also what I wanted to mention is the reason why I do tarot cards is just like it's so full of symbolism. And you know, I might be talking to someone about relationships, but they might relate the message more in a prosperity level. You know, there's so different ways to interpret cards, and it's like looking at a painting. Someone paints something, and then there is so many different opinions about it, what people see. So it is really just another form of art infused with spirituality. And I just absolutely love it, because my life would be nothing without it. Like, seriously. So let's pull, I think 2 cards is enough for February, and let's get the vibes. Let's see. The first card is amazing. It's the Ace of Winter. Oh, this card. So the Swords card is the mental activity. So there might be some kind of a beautiful idea that comes in. And one thing, okay, but then I have to meditate, or I have to sit down and not think about anything, and then the idea might come. But sometimes when you just maybe washing dishes, or you're working in the garden, doing our daily stuff that we do, brushing your teeth, then all of a sudden this brilliant idea pops into your mind. And what immediately, if your belief systems are limited, immediately, if it's like a very big idea, like immediately we'll start saying no, but it's not possible, can't do that, blah blah blah. So I think guess here is to really listen and maybe write it down first, and then as you go along and thinking about this idea of yours, because it comes from your mind, then you start adding a little bit of ingredients to your idea. Maybe implement this, add this, maybe redo this. There's enough time for everything. Time, you know, like I say, look how quickly a year is going past. So if you start with your idea, I'm just always going on about, if you start with a healthy diet now, and what is health? Yes, we read about health everywhere. There's like billions of information on it. But what does your body really like to eat? When you eat something, it has to make you feel and look amazing. Isn't that the whole thing? So the sooner you start with that process, the sooner you're going to reflect it outwards. Okay? So that's one option. Like for the currency of money, if you want to have money, you start with an energy of exchange, and you start saving it so that you can spend it. And if you start saving now, then in a year's time you will have more than you have now. So it's in all aspects of life, and specifically with ideas, because we really need some creative, amazing new ideas to change, you know, the whole world, so that we can all fit in, and each and every person can utilize their talent that they were born with. And that is like a blend of like a beautiful tapestry, I guess. So write down your ideas and start acting on it whenever you get the next step. So let's see the next card, what blends in with this amazing idea, because that's the flavor of this reading. And then we've got the Wheel of Fortune, number 10. So this Wheel of Fortune, my grandmother, right, I've got her name Engela, so she's amazing. She's also the opposite sign. I'm a Pisces and she was a Virgo, which is 6 months from Pisces, so she's my opposite sign. And so she was very, very earthy, and people love to go there because it's just the home, the warmth of community and everything that she exuded and was surrounding her whole place. So she had, what I'm thinking about her now, is she had one of these old, because she used to make clothes, so she had the sewing machine that you know, it's like a black sewing machine, I can't remember what the name was, like a small spinning wheel, and then with your feet you just spun it like this and it starts rolling and you can make clothes with it. So you'll see here, it's like a similar kind of machine, and then it just spins gold, and there's no ways that it will ever run out. You just keep on spinning it. So as the ideas come in for this new idea that you're getting to do something, however big, however small, the more you write it down and the more you start doing it, the more you start spinning this golden thread. And this golden thread, like a symbolism, right, is then there for somebody else to pick up, and it just spins, and it just, wherever you go, whatever you do on social media, whatever you think about, whatever, it is infused with this golden thread when people can actually pick up on it, other humans, plants, birds, animals, and it's just like, and you just keep spinning it, and it absolutely is, that idea that you have is going to create a lot of cosmic abundance. And one also tends to think about monetary abundance, and it's amazing because it comes naturally. If you do something that comes from your mind and is effortless, it will automatically be there. So, but this Wheel of Fortune is saying, just keep going. Maybe, you know, and sometimes it's like when you've got this idea and the things just aren't happening, you know, fast enough, but it just means that it just needs a little bit of tweaking in order for it, because you will feel it, like with your Temple of Truth, you will feel it from the inside out once it's ready, and it's just gonna start flowing. It's like that machine, and it just starts spinning and spinning and spinning, and it's just like when you wake up in the morning and you're just infused with this creativity, and whatever you do, it's just amazing. So I think for February, just really be vigilant about the ideas that you're getting, because it is, yeah, it's the right one. So from me and my two little beautiful dragons, I wish you a day of peace and bliss and happiness, and yeah, see you when I see you. Enjoy your day. Bye.